Hey everybody, welcome to this video. And in this video I wanted to talk about my new ebook, How to Draw Animal Characters. You can get it in the link in my bio on Instagram or under this video. And I wanted to show how to use this book if you're starting out with drawing. So I've made all these tutorials about drawing construction, and I start really basic, so that's suited for beginners. So here I start with the very basics, and how I would give you a tip about how to start is by following these steps. So here I start with a circle, and then I add these perspective lines, and these perspective lines make this ball 3D, and that can really help with learning dimensions and getting a feeling about how this works. So here now we have this ball in 3D, and on top of that ball we can start drawing in the eyes, so like this, and then the nose, and you're adding shapes on top of that, and you're following the shape like I'm explaining here. And you can just follow these tutorials with a sketchbook like I'm doing here. And starting out with a sketchbook is just really fine. You can also use Procreate or Photoshop. That doesn't really matter. It goes more about the drawing techniques I'm showing here. So then I'm drawing here this mouth. And then I'm also telling about that you can use these different ears to create all these different characters. So let's make a bunny out of it, since I have a bunny and those are maybe my favorite pets. So here adding the ear, and then adding some extra shape for the cheeks. And this drawing is really light, and sometimes people ask me, why is your sketchbook so clean? Because first I draw really light. And it's okay, I think it's really good if you're starting out with drawing, start really rough and don't worry about being too messy. So when I've made a sketch, I erase them a bit, and then I start finalizing the sketch. So I go over it, and I still follow those 3D shapes, like this here. And in the ebook I go a bit more into depth about this. Also there's with the ebooks also included with an 3 hours long video, and there I take more time to explain these things. And let me know in the comments if you have some question about it, and I will try to help you. And this is basically the same way how I learned drawing, by drawing these simple characters. So let me show another tutorial. So here this chicken is also really quite basic, and let me show a bit about that, maybe on this other page. So I would start with an action line, and that action line makes the pose. So here start with an action line that goes up, and now we're following those basic shapes, those balls, and they follow the line. You can see they follow the line. Then going this tail, and this tail is also a flow. So I want to have everything some certain flow. And don't worry if you don't get it this right away. You can start with this ebook by just studying these drawings, and yeah, once you get better at it, then you can draw your own poses and you can draw your own characters, but I am explaining this step by step. So I started with these big shapes, and then I'm adding smaller shapes to it, and then I add the inking, in this case the final sketch, like this. Now I'm going a bit faster over it, like this, and then put the mouth. So like this, and then I also adding all the details and so on. So yeah, this was the quick introduction about the ebook, and here you can see all the tutorials I added in. So also talking more about more advanced stuff like using anatomy and how to apply that to your characters, and more design tips. So I hope that was useful, and I hope you like this video. You can check out the ebook in the link below, or on Instagram, the link in my bio. So thanks everyone for watching, and leave me any comments, subscribe, etc. You can help me out with that, and that way I can make more tutorials. Thanks everyone, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!